Okay, I'm supposed to answer some questions, but I'm just going to go from the hip. So my name is Abby Paulsen, and I'm being recorded by Cheryl, who brought me into this amazing community. But I didn't know Cheryl just through Tom Ferry, and my story is that I knew Cheryl in sort of a previous life, which was when my son was going through cancer treatment, and Cheryl used to work for the Jesse Reese Foundation, and we met one time inpatient at Rady's Children's Hospital in San Diego. And I just remember when Cheryl came through with her NEGU crew, which was the Never Ever Give Up crew, how graceful and kind and put together she was and her whole group. And I thought to myself, because I think that was one of the first times we had gone inpatient, I thought, I want to be like that. I want to have it that together going through this hard journey. And so Cheryl and I stayed in contact, and in the meantime, I had moved to Washington, D.C. from San Diego, which is where we're standing right now. And fast forward, my son is doing fine. We're starting sort of a new life in Washington, D.C., and I decided to go into real estate. And I was floundering because I didn't know how to set a schedule. I didn't know how to follow checklists. And I happened to be searching on the internet for time blocking, and lo and behold, Tom Ferry comes up on something. I don't know, there was Lincoln pattern analysis involved. And I said, I have to have this. If I get a call, I'll deal with that then. So I get the sheet. Of course, the next day, because in the Ferry community, people follow up with their calls the very next day, I get a phone call, and the woman says, I'd like to call and schedule your coaching session. And I have to put a side note, which is I had been following Cheryl on Facebook, and I saw that she had just been at this crazy thing called Summit, which I just didn't understand. And I was like, well, this is great. Cheryl's doing something awesome. And in the moment when I got the call from the person at Tom Ferry, I said, oh my gosh, Cheryl must be working for Tom Ferry. So I said to the person on the phone, does Cheryl work for you? And she said, yes, she's right down the hallway. And meanwhile, I'm texting Cheryl, guess what? I'm on the phone and they're scheduling my coaching. And the woman says, well, would you like to have her do your coaching session? I said, that would be amazing. So we get on the phone and we're like, because we hadn't talked to each other for a long time. And so I said, I'm doing real estate now, and I'm struggling. I feel like I don't know what I'm doing, and I need some help making my path. And Cheryl said to me, she said, the best thing you can do at the beginning of your career is to invest in coaching. And at that time, my husband had to liquidate an investment account, and he gave me a check for $10,000, and he said, the best investment of this money is you. And I want to invest this $10,000 in you and your business. And I took that $10,000 and I signed up for elite level coaching. And I've never looked back, never said I was sorry. It's been amazing being part of this community. Is everything that I was looking for. All the support is there. And I did 15 transactions last year as a result. I was able to pay off the debt that we had accrued while my son was sick. And this year we bought a house in Washington, D.C., and we moved. And it's just been a really amazing experience. So do you have any other questions for me?
What would you say to anyone who's thinking about getting into coaching?
There's no reason not to. The guarantee that is provided makes it a no-brainer. The only thing that I would say is if you think you know better and you can't follow directions, then coaching may not be for you, because you're going to be told what to do, and when you're doing things that you shouldn't be doing or that is a waste of time, you're going to be called on it, which is what I needed. I needed that. If you're ready for that sort of experience and you want to do better and you want to have a growth mindset, then this is the community to be part of to get that.
Thank you.